Hi Libra, welcome to this community, or cross watchers I should say, shouldn't I, when I say that. My name's Sophia, so kind of the same energy which I've had, which is the collective. What's going on with Libra, I would say, when I'm doing my pre-shuffle stuff, not really pulling on any energy, which means that there's nothing going on with your person. These readings, believe it or not, they're all about your person. I go off how you are doing the work from what your person's doing. So yes, they're more about what's going on with your person than you. And I couldn't feel anything, so not much. In fact, I feel they're in their truth. Does that mean, how I would say that is, you might even be like, okay, like attracts like. This is kind of like with the Pisces, so you might be connected with Pisces energy at the moment, but because it's connected, it's kind of like the same with Pisces. Now they're correcting me, it's the energy right now. Your person is showing up in the truth. I feel that a lot of people have missed the boat with this restart. So what's happened is your person's coming back the same. The same is their truth. So if they come with crumbs, you're doing crumbs, is what I'm saying. So you're not doing enough. You might say my version is enough and your version is enough is different. But I'm like, I don't make this connection. I didn't agree for you to do this connection. You done that. I'm just telling you what it is that you need to do to be in union with yourself, to be in union with your person. And what you're doing is not enough. Because what I'm feeling is, actually I was feeling a gut feeling, which was connected to the heart. So a wrenching feeling of, and I was asking, what is that? It's kind of, it's different to each of you. There's a difference between a knowing and a gut feeling. Like they say, my gut says something. The gut, I never go off. The gut is normally a incorrect feeling. So okay. So if your person shows up and you have a gut feeling that they're the same, the gut feeling is to do with, yes, they are the same, but you're doing the same. You're only doing crumbs. You see? Because I'm feeling as well like the Ace of Swords in this read, not the Ace, the King of Swords, which is your person, which is the Libra energy of your person showing up correct. So you might say, well, they're still doing what they're doing. I'm like, yes, because you're still doing what you're doing. This is what this reading is about. I hope it makes sense. But there's a, like I said, there was a gut feeling and a heart feeling of sorrow because there's no changes, but that was an expectation of your person. Trust me, when you just do the work and do all the work, if you don't know what work, that's why this community is here. So we can help you to figure out the work to be done, right? And if you say, I can do it for myself, well, why aren't you? Why aren't you in union with your person and all that? Because you can't, right? I don't, my gift is this. You have your own version of this. My gift is to help you. You might have another gift to help someone else in a different way. Once you do that, then your person comes towards you, not the way how you're doing it. I don't know how else to say it nicer. I don't know what to say. It's not working. There's something you're not doing, right? So you need to book us to find out what it is. Or you know what it is, you're just choosing not to do it. But it's the same old. It's the energy I've got today. Oh, same old, same old. So let's see what exact, oh my God. The failure card come out straight from the off. It's not good. I don't think that's ever happened. This is definitely recycled back to the start. I feel it might have gone forward a little bit, but not enough. There's something, I keep getting that you know, it's literally like, I don't think, it could be some of you, it's like smoking weed. Oh my God, 7 of Cups there, right? It's like there's some addiction you have and you're just like, nah, it's not that. I don't need to do it, because you're not connecting the dots with what's it to do with relationship. For example, you smoke weed. Say you person doesn't even know you smoke weed, or you have a glass of wine, a bottle of wine, and your person don't know, because if it's like, oh, well, they're over there. I've got to work on relationship stuff. I've got to work on sexual abuse. I've got to work on selling crystals. I'm like, no, that over there that you're doing is affecting this relationship. You're here. You've been chosen. You chose, and then you was chosen, right, to be a master teacher, right? Master. It doesn't mean, you know, just tarot, a bit of Reiki, studying some programs, releasing it. A master is mastering everything. So that's what you have to do. You have to do everything. Most of you don't know I exercise, and I try to eat my quite healthy. I don't advertise that. I'm doing a health program. Yes, I'm doing a health program because the virus and people are taking the vaccine, which is going to fuck them up. Plus with the stuff which, you know, the lockdowns and the pulling back, the government cuts, losing of jobs, health's going to be affected. Plus with the vaccine and everything. That's why I'm doing a health program. But literally, I am quite healthy, and I work out 5 times a week, right? You don't know that, but I need to do that. It's part of a mastery. There's something you're doing that you think is not connected, which, like, I don't connect my health to my readings, or in general, no one knows that, but I know to do it, which you're not doing, that is affecting this relationship, because you're a master. That's that with the 7 of Cups here. This is why this is failing. And I feel you know what it is, but because you're thinking, well, it's not relevant, so that's why you're not doing it. I don't think you're like, what is she on about? I'm like, you know, there's some addiction. This could be, right? It could be as basic as drugs, weed, alcohol. And it could be like, I have a bottle of wine a day. I'm like, a glass of wine, a bottle of wine, that's addictive. Something that you can't stop is an addiction. I got to make that clear, because people know that, but I'm like, do you? If you have to comfort eat all the time, and I've got to talk about weight, because I keep saying about weight. That's why I'm doing my health program. Because even David says to me about big bone people. I says to him, no. I'll argue with you all day long about food. I said, you might kick my ass when it comes to muscles, because he goes to the gym. But with food, I'll fucking kick your ass hands down. I've checked out everything which is to do with health. I don't sell programs of flippantly, willy-nilly, even though I haven't created it. And here's the obvious when it comes to health. The weight that you are at now, if you was born at that weight, I'll say, I'll shut the fuck up. You was not born large. So if you are large now and you're using that excuse of big bone, that's bullshit, and you're lying to yourself. Anything that you're doing, which is a habit that you can't stop, which you was born not doing, is this 7 of Cups, which is making this foul. This is this reading. This is looking at mission, right? This is why you know, if you want to get your mission, it will fail. Or you're in mission, it's failing because of that. Because the mission card, 8 of Pentacles, is looking at the 7 of Pentacles. You have to fully invest. 8 of Pentacles is my mission card, right? To get into mission, and that's fucking hard work. And like I said, it's not about what's seen, the unseen of what I do here. What I do in the background. When the video's off, I'm doing videos to... Hopefully, David said he's turning up. Supposed to come tomorrow. He's coming today. This is Libra. I'm doing she-tell video today, and Sonia, and you know, in the background do other things, helping Kwan with the boot camp. That's, you know, that's kind of logical stuff. But like I said, the things that I don't do, which you see, which you don't see, you still have to be healthy. You don't see a master teacher really fat. Do you see what I mean? You don't see a master teacher out in a restaurant drinking bottles of wine with a joint in the mouth. There's something here that you're doing that is stopping you from being a master teacher. I don't know what else to say. This is why it's long. Temperance. Because you're two-faced. I'm showing you the card and literally calling you two-faced. You're two-faced. in front of the scene, I don't know why I'm getting this behind her, in front of the scenes, you're looking great, but behind the scenes is like a concoction of other stuff that you need to cut out because it's delaying it. Yeah, look, this is two slow as fuck cards. Chariot ain't moving, and this, the manifestation. This is about understanding that. And look, cut that shit out. I don't what do you want me to say? What to cut out? The fucking addictions, right? You're casually doing something casual. What is it? You're casually sorting out who you're casually picking what to do in mission. You're casually eating casual junk food. You're casually having a glass of wine and a joint. There's something you're not taking serious. Eight of Pentacles. You're not fully investing. The Eight of Pentacles, looking at that. You're not fully investing. This will always be like that. And delayed, slow, long, because you need to understand this concept. And the Ace of Swords is like, when you fully understand what the truth is to be mission, then your person shows up. Hence you can see Mr. David's here. I only talk about him for an example, but still he shows up. But most of you can see what I've done on this channel. Or you can just go down all the videos, go to the playlist, and you can see how long, I don't know how long I've been with him. I'm no good with fucking years. It's 3 or 4 years. I'll say 3.5. Could be 4. I don't know. 3.5 years. But still, you know, in the bigger picture, that's quite quick compared to others, twin flames. But you see how much work it has. Eight of Pentacles. Hard fucking work. I have to invest in this, in myself, fully for this to work. You're not. Right, there's some like cutting out family. You do casually go out on dates, you're casually dating, there's something, some habit that you're delusional about that is delaying this. And this is why this, whatever your person's doing with this Ace of Swords, I said I saw the swords of their truth, right? Like I said, I don't think they're wrong, because they're mirroring to you what you're not doing. They're in their truth, slow as fuck over there. Don't feel there's a third party or anything, but whatever, this is slow because you're not in your truth. So these are exact alignment of a mirror. That's what I feel here. You got to understand. You fully commit. That is simple. You fully commit. They fully commit. It doesn't matter if you're 100% in tarot, doing mission, doing boot camp, selling the programs. If you're smoking or doing a glass of wine, why do you need that? You don't need it. You don't need no thing. Please watch my collective reading. With your person, you don't feel like a glass of wine, smoking drugs. Your person, different story, right? Different story. Talking about you, the feminines. You don't need to drink. You don't need to dress up. You don't need to do any of these other choices when you're with your person. You don't need to. So if you do it when he's or she's not there, that's the issue why you're not being successful. Because you're addicted to something. You don't need no thing on this planet. You just experience it. You shouldn't be dependent on it, reliant on it. You don't need no thing. At least buy my ebook on my website. So that's this reading. Go to, I would suggest everyone to watch my collective reading today. All right, I'm out. Speak to you later.